things going for you this spring so far?
It's been awesome. It's been a great first week. It's really went by fast. We've learned a lot, put a good amount in. So it's good to have, running what we have so far is a good amount, just being out there to play.
Your coach mentioned he was, you're the returning starter. He's looking for some leadership from you. I mean, how would you say you'd like to go about that? What do you want to show this spring?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm going to be a junior now, which is crazy to believe. I feel like I was just here. But just through experience, through just try to lead by example a lot of times. Be more vocal. I mean, that's one thing I definitely work on, on and off the field. But definitely lead by examples and just lead by example, and with my experience.
Is this defense a little simpler for
Definitely.
you guys?
I think 100% simpler right now because we're just playing football. I think obviously we have our certain schemes and everything, but at the same time wants us to just be fast, just, fill the gaps. I think if you guys watch the scrimmage today, we're doing that, most of the time.
We actually didn't see it. How would you say it went?
It was pretty good. I mean, we started off kind of slow. First few plays, the offense actually busted 2 big plays. We got the ACC Play of the Year, but that's no excuse for us. He's pretty good, but at the same time, we should be able to, stop him. But after that, I think we really sunk into it. And throughout the week, I mean, we've been really dominating. I think the offense, we've been penetrating the line, starting up front, and linebackers, and then D-backs filling after that. So I think it's pretty good.
Was there a lot of thinking involved last year in the defense and less this year?
At times, I mean, it wasn't all the time where we're thinking, but definitely, I think it's easier this year with the scheme that we have. It's just all right. Obviously, in the beginning, we're still learning a whole new defense. Maybe the first few days, there's still going to be errors. I mean, it's still going to be mistakes every practice, but I think you're going to limit them each time. So it's definitely easier. We're definitely more comfortable. I think Coach Charlie said too that we're pretty far. We're exceeding his expectations so far mentally. So I think that's always good.
What makes it easier?
I don't know, honestly. I think it's just really we're going to run what we run to most of our stuff. And I think it's not like, all right, if this formation comes out, we're going to line up this way, we'll line up this way. It's almost like, we're going to be almost the same every time. Like, this is us, this is our defense. Like, you got to stop us, kind of. So we're gonna dictate the game. We're not going to let the offense.
You don't have to shift just because they come out and something and say.
So we'll be comfortable with everything we see.
Are you a pretty vocal leader, or is that something you're still trying to?
Definitely, I think on the field, I definitely am. I think more off the field, just like little things here and there, just like simple breaks in here, that stuff like that. But I think it just comes along, I don't know. When people see you, I guess, put on the work, in the weight room or on the field, they kind of look up to you automatically. So just to add that vocal leadership too would be, be good.
Who in defense made some big plays today?
Definitely our D-line. I've been saying it all week, but they just get a huge penetration to just get through. I mean, as soon as you, especially in this defense, if you could change the line of scrimmage and put it back a yard, it makes it easier for us, which makes it easier for the D-backs. So definitely the D-line. I just think the whole defense.
Did James bring some runs early?
Yeah, I mean, the first one, he busted a big one.
First score?
Yeah, he did. He's pretty good. I can't remember. It was good. That was a good run.
Did he break tackles?
I think it was just clear. It was just
yeah?
Yeah. So it was just a mental error.
With Thomas and Gonzalez gone, and you're going to be working alongside some different linebackers for the most part, what's that been like so far for you?
It's not so much of a change because I've played really with all of them. I think, as you guys know, Bam played a lot last year too, especially on third down. Even Freeze, I think, the year before that, he played a lot. So it's not nothing new. I mean, I played with these guys before, and there's still a formality or comfortability, my bad.
This is going to be a matter of getting used to not having those two. I mean, they made a lot of tackles last year.
It's definitely different, but I don't think it's going to be that hard of a change. I mean, you're always used to having that person right beside you, so as long as we keep practicing and through a few games, we'll be all right.
Are Freeze and Bam going to be flanking you on the side of you?
That's what it looks
right
like.
Now?
Yeah, that's what it looks like right now. Each day is a different day, and then I don't know if you guys know, we have that production chart where each player going to be graded, whether positive or negative, so that anyone can really step up. And if they had a good practice, maybe they'll start the next practice. So it all depends day by day. Really, there's a lot of competition, which I really like too.
Yep. Jamal Davis on the outside too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, linebacker.
Matt, I read on your Twitter feed that you broke Lent when the Eagles traded McCoy. Did you give up cursing or something?
No, it was so I wasn't going to go on Twitter, and then as soon as I heard about that, I had to just.
So you gave up Twitter?
I gave up Twitter.
Okay.
And as soon as I heard that, someone told me. They saw it on Twitter, actually, so I had to go out and feel for for. I was really mad at first, but after that, you know, it was actually a good move.
You're an Eagles fan?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.